So this idea of fandom has fascinated me for the last 5 years or so as I was thinking about the promise of social media. The promise of social media that we were all a part of a decade ago, or even as recently as 5 years ago. All of the power of human connection. The idea that we're able to communicate in so many cool and interesting ways. And in some cases it's still happening, but so many people have told me that there's this disruption and chaos, and the artificial intelligence algorithms are pointing me to things I don't even want to see. And there's too much advertising. And I don't even know if the entity I'm communicating with is a bot or a person. And there's so much spam. And there's such yet another LinkedIn connection coming through. People seem to be doubling down on marketing through these digital channels. I strongly believe the pendulum has swung too far into the direction of superficial online communication at a time when all of us are hungry for true human connection. And I think the pendulum is beginning to swing back, and what can bring it back is this idea of cultivating fans. And throughout the day today, there's been a number of great ideas for cultivating fans, things like doing YouTube videos and all of the other things that we've talked about. This idea of fandom has been fascinating to me. And so this idea developed about 5 years ago, as I said, and I was with my daughter, Reiko. She's now 26. She was 21 at the time, and we were driving in the car, and I just said to her, what is with the fact that I've been to 75 Grateful Dead concerts? What's up with that? This craziness. And she says, I know, Daddy, it's weird. I just finished an 80,000-word alternative ending to the Harry Potter series, where Draco Malfoy is a spy for the Order of the Phoenix. I put it for free on a fan fiction site. It's been seen by thousands of people. Hundreds of people have commented on it. What's up with my fandom? And so we agreed on this idea of fandom, and we agreed the pendulum has swung too far in the direction of superficial online communications. And we decided there was something really cool going on here. This idea that people are incredibly passionate about the things that they love. And they love it so much, they wear the t-shirt, they put the sticker on the computer. So my daughter Reiko and I collaborated on what is now a book going to come out in January called Fanocracy. You can even see some t-shirts up there on the cover of the book, Fanocracy. And it's interesting to have collaborated with one's daughter. Now, in my case, this has worked brilliantly because obviously we're different generations, of course. Obviously, she's a different gender. She's also mixed race. And she, unlike me, who went to a liberal arts, did completely liberal arts, never went on beyond my bachelor degree. She did a neuroscience degree at Columbia and is now fourth year in medical school. So she comes at it from a very scientific perspective around the idea of fandom. And we've done a ton of research. The basic idea being, if you take genuine human connection and put it together with the superficial online communications we've got going on right now, you move the needle, you move that pendulum towards this idea of a fanocracy, which is when you turn customers into fans and fans into customers.